Hey, what is up guys, FSix4 here, and welcome back to some more PixelTribe. So as you can see, we have a Pultnum here, and he's going around and around in circles, which is pretty fancy. Added some booster rails to my random little circly thing here, so that's pretty fancy. But yeah, so here we are at the base. Today's episode is not actually going to be here, but I do have a few things that I want to do here first. So, first of all, the tree that we made for Pultnum, like, a long time ago, finally paying us for that, and also giving us some redstone and coal ore, which is pretty fancy, and a baked potato, so I will enjoy that. Plus a little bonus, oh yes. But yeah, that's pretty fancy. So with those fancy new diamonds that we just got, my voice just did something very strange. But with these new diamonds, we will keep 2 of these, and we are going to give our sword yet another try with these 24 levels, because seriously, I have had, like, the worst freaking luck ever, and I've gotten, like, smite 4 times, so that's fantastic. But yeah, we're gonna give that another try. Give me some sticks. Well, bam. Shut up, you silly little chicken. And if we get smite again, I'm just gonna explode, probably. So, chicken, where are you at, Doge? It sounds like he's close. Is he, like, hanging out back here? If so, that'd be fancy. Also, another thing, I'm not sure if I even told you guys this, but I did this a long time ago. I upped the timer on the melon farm, so now it actually gets all of the melons out when I push the button. It's pretty cool. I think I probably told you that. Thank you, Pultnum. Thank you so much. But yeah, let's go ahead. Energy into this sword. Let me get a quick drink. Hold on. Okay. Got some zombie arms. And let's see. Why is this not a level 30? Excuse me? This should most definitely be a level 30. Oh, no. Okay, I just don't have that. But yeah, let's try and get it as accurate. Let's try and get it right at 24. It's starting to give me a headache. God damn it, Palty. But yeah, we'll go ahead, toss that in. BAM! On the dot. Okay, zombie arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. Still not fantastic, but we got that sharp 3 unbreak. I think the unbreaking is 3, is it? Yeah, sharpness 3, unbreaking 3. That's a pretty good enchantment. Definitely better than smite, in my personal opinion. GG, thank you for playing. Doge. But yeah, so today's episode is not actually going to be here at the base. I'm going to be going off into, new places. That's where I'm going. So yeah, we are gonna go ahead and go back to Old Spawn, and I'll explain to you why I'm calling it Old Spawn in a second, after I do a quick cut here, because I don't want you guys to have to watch me run through the hub, because that's boring. So, when we return, we'll be at Old Spawn, and Palty will still probably be with us. Thank you, sir. So yeah, cut. Actually, wait. No, there's a HUD nozzle here, not a head, a HUD. Thank you, sir. Aw, okay. Let's go, Palty. You should come with me. But yeah, so cut here, and when we return, we will be at spawn. Okay, guys. So here we are at what is now known as Old Spawn. I'll explain that in a second, but as you saw in the dragon fight, the last episode, which if you haven't seen, definitely go check that out, it was pretty fancy. We had some issues at the end of that episode. As you can see, this tree farm is absolutely dead, floating torches because everything's all glitched. But essentially, what happened is, so the day of the dragon fight, right before we were about to start, look at this, it just fucking, whoa, calm down, it just randomly put water here. But the day of the dragon fight, right before we were about to begin, we were having some really weird connection issues where no more than 2 people could be connected to the server at a time. I'm sorry, my commentary is kind of derpy right now. But that obviously would not work for the dragon fight because we needed multiple people on, more than 2. So that didn't work. Okay. But so what happened? Damn it, Palty, interrupting my story. So to fix this issue, I tried a bunch of different stuff. None of it seemed to work, so the last thing I tried was uninstalling Bucket, which did actually fix the problem. But our core protect plugin, our rollback plugin that we use for rollbacks, surprise, our rollback plugin decided that it did not like not existing, and so it smashed all of its world files together for the areas that it had rolled back. So yeah, we had done a rollback at spawn previously, just to clear up Jeopardy, because Rex wanted us to when he left the server. So we had done some rollbacks here, so it smashed all of its world files together. And so random things are missing, friggin' random water. I don't know why. But yeah, it essentially just griefed our spawn, which is a little ironic, because it's supposed to prevent griefing. It's literally an anti-griefing plugin. So yeah, let's have a look at FGO here. Dead. It literally turned all of our all of our stairs sideways, which is just ridiculous. But yeah, so our solution for this, we were originally thinking a map wipe, but this world, Season 1 of PixelTribe definitely is not over yet. We have so much more to do in this world. So what we decided is that we would set up a new spawn. Commentary. God, it's dying. No, but we decided that we would set up a new spawn, which is what Palty's actually talking about. Oh yeah, yeah. Gyro found that. He's talking about a giant crater at new spawn, which I will show you shortly enough. But yeah, so we went out and we scouted a place for new spawn. It's a really cool place. It's in like a little forest with, what's it called? A savanna next to it. So it looks pretty freaking fancy, and in this episode, I'm gonna go over there and show you guys around there. I also have some plans for new spawn. I'm gonna do a big old town hall and then some plots and stuff. The plots will be free, but I'll kind of have, like, your first plot will be free and stuff like that. I'm not gonna flim-flam you like the B team did on Minecraft, if any of you guys watch Minecraft, because I know when you guys, any Minecraft fans out there, you hear like plots at spawn and you're like, oh god, bad things. But yeah, so we are gonna go ahead and do a quick cut here, and when we return, we will be at new spawn. Actually, you know what? No cut. I'm gonna go ahead and run there, which may take us a little while, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway, just so I can kind of show you guys where the tunnel is and how long it actually is, because I'd like to get some rails in there soon, because it is so long. So here we go. It's this way. Hello, nether cows. What are you guys named? Oh yes, Senor Hell Cow. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm out for now. See ya. See ya. See ya, Palty. See ya. Not ya. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. The commentary this episode has been really derpy so far. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, so it's just to the left of, oh, some lag there. Just to the left, god damn it, Platinum. Just to the left of Twister's portal. You keep interrupting me, Platinum. But yeah, and it is a pretty long ways away. Reason it's so far is because, ties of spam. Reason it's so far away is just because, spawn was actually on a big old island. And, so to find a place that wasn't too close to any of us, and, that wasn't on the same island as old spawn, because it was a pretty small island, so that wouldn't have worked. We had to go pretty freaking far away, so we did. So as you can see, well, you can probably tell why I want to put minecart rails in there, because it's pretty crazy. But yeah, so welcome to new spawn. Please don't build within 100 blocks for now. Thanks, I put those there just because I have plans for here, as I said earlier. But here's the big old hole that Palty mentioned. Hey, Mr. Ender Buddy. No, I'm not going to shoot at you. Here, let's get... Oh my god, what? I didn't think I looked at him, but okay. Let's get a better view, though. Look at it from right here. It's freaking magnificent. Oh god. But yeah, Gyro did claim that. Oh, and Gyro's our new member, by the way. I didn't mention that. He's pretty freaking fancy, though. I do recommend you all check out his channel. Let me get a drink. My voice is dying here. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, claimed by Gyrobot's claimed hole. Fantastic. But yeah, it's pretty freaking fancy down there. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you my plans. The plans I've been mentioning off and on here. So essentially, right here, I'm going to be doing a big old town hall. And then in front there will be like a little courtyard and some shop stands in there. And then paths leading all over the place throughout this forest and over into this savanna. and I'll have plots along those paths. But essentially my plan for the, what's it called, the town hall, I'd like it to be something like this. So you'll have your doorway here, and then this will be like a little courtyard. I'm just going to do like a little model here, which is going to be kind of derpy, but hopefully you guys will see what I mean. So here, this will be like a little courtyard, and then door here will be like, I don't know, there might be like a bell tower in the middle or something, or maybe like 2 bell towers on either side. I don't know, but it should be pretty fancy. This is just kind of the shape. So yeah, and then in here, a little courtyard with shop stands lining the edges, and then paths leading off to all of the stuffs. So that should be pretty friggin' fancy. I'm gonna do that off camera. I would have made like a real layout for it prior to recording this, but I would have had to do a lot of flattening out. You're gonna have to like tear through all of this, cover up that little lake, get out this huge chunk of land, and cut down a lot of trees. So I just wanted to go ahead and get this recorded. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that prior to next episode, and it shouldn't, well, it's going to take a long time, but I'll actually be able to finish it within like a few days, because I am home alone this weekend, which is pretty fancy, so I can stay up later and build it then, so that'll be cool. But yeah, one other thing that I'd like to show you, we're going to head over here. As you can see, this is a really nice savanna biome. And I believe there's a ravine here, which I'd like to check out, maybe off camera in a little bit, with an abandoned mine shaft, which is pretty fancy. Don't think anybody's done any mining there yet. But if we go over this way, I have a little claimed piece of land. Come on, it's up on this little hill. I'll get like a path up to it though, because it would be tricky to have to do this every time, and inconvenient. So essentially, you see this nice big flat piece of land here. If we go ahead and run on over here, you will see a little cobblestone pillar here. I have claimed this piece of land. It's really nice and flat. And then, I don't know, I moved some materials over here to start building in the future. But what I'm thinking, here, I'll show you guys the view in a second. Oh, I am at 16 chunks. I used to sing fog over there. But as you can see, it's got a really nice view. I can look out over all of spawn over there. And then there's also some other stuff down here, which I might do something with down here. I don't know, maybe like a little path that goes down and then some stuff down there. I don't know why there's just a stump here. But yeah, so I'm planning a big old modern house right here. I think the modern style will be really cool for a place like this. I'm sorry, my commentary's been derpy so far. But yeah, I think that'll look really nice. Big modern house here. And I'm not great at modern houses, but I'm gonna, like, I don't know, I'm gonna give it a shot, because the modern style is always something that's fun to build. So I don't know, I'd like to try it. But yeah, this will just kind of be like my spawn house type thing. So yeah, I think that's actually gonna wrap up this episode. As you can see from the materials I brought along, you can kind of see what I plan on using for my modern house. Thinking a lot, I'm going to use like a blue-white theme for it, which, I don't know, that might not fit in great with here, but that's my plan currently. That may change in the future. But yeah, so hopefully you guys have all enjoyed this episode. In the next episode, expect me to do some building on that town hall over there, which should be pretty much finished next episode. And then maybe we can even move on to this spawn house, which would be fancy. But yeah, so hopefully you guys have all enjoyed this episode of PixelTribe. If you have, be sure to leave a like. And yeah, oh, also, one more thing. I'll probably be live streaming the building of my thingy down there. The building of my town hall. Not my town hall, the town hall. So if you're a follower of me, God, I can't talk. If you follow me on Twitch, watch your email, because we'll probably end up streaming that, so yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, now my outro, haha. So, yeah, I already said all the other stuff. So, goodbye, everybody. This has been a really derpy episode, commentary-wise, but hopefully it wasn't too bad, and hopefully you're all informed and up to date on what's going on with the whole new spawn situation and stuff. So yeah, see you guys next time. Come here, buddy. Oh yeah, that sharpness sword, though.